So we have this question: if a fair coin was tossed in the air once, what is the probability of obtaining a head, B, a tail? Now remember, the first thing we need to do is to write the formula for probability. So probability of an event occurring is number of required occurrence or outcome, number of required outcome, all over number of possible outcome. So we have number of possible outcome. Now if I throw a fair coin, or if I toss a fair coin in the air, I have two possible outcomes. It's either it falls on the head or tail. Does this make sense? So we have two possible outcomes, head or tail. So we know that number of possible outcomes is 2. Now we are asked, what is the probability of having a head? Now the question is, in just one fair toss, how many head can we have? Just one. So it means that probability of having a head equals to number of required outcome is 1 over number of possible outcome is 2. So our answer is 1 over 2. So the second question, what's the probability of obtaining a tail? Now we'll go back to the possible outcome. We still have two possible outcomes. Now how many tail can we have? Just one. So it means that our answer is also 1 over 2. I hope you understand. So remember, when we toss a fair coin in the air once, we can either have head or tail. That means the possible outcomes is 2. Now for probability of having a head, you ask yourself, how many heads do you have in this sample space? We have 1. So it means that for probability of having a head, number of required outcome is 1. Then when it's time for finding the probability of having a tail, you ask yourself, how many tails do you have in this sample space? 1. So it means that the probability of obtaining a tail is also 1 over 2. I hope you understand.